From opals that could buy you a fleet of Ferraris to opals that are more expensive than a private island. Take a seat, grab a snack, and let's discover the top 10 ridiculously expensive opals. First up on our list is number 10, the Black Prince. Ah, the Black Prince Opal, the dark horse of the opal world. This stone is like the cool kid at school. It's mysterious, edgy, and just a little bit dangerous. Prince Black Opal is named after the legendary Black Prince, who was King Edward III of England's oldest son. In fact, this opal has been valued at around $169,000. That's more money than most of us will ever see in 1 year. But hey, if you're feeling flush and want to add this bad boy to your collection, be my guest. Just don't forget to invite me over for a viewing party, okay? Are you ready to take a trip to the land down under? Because we're about to explore one of the most dazzling opals to ever come out of Australia. Number 9, Aurora Australis. This stunning opal is like a kaleidoscope on steroids, with its mesmerizing display of colors that'll have you feeling like you're staring into a rainbow. And let me tell you, this opal is as rare as a mermaid riding a unicorn. And the price tag on this little beauty? The Aurora Australis Opal has been valued at a whopping $700,000. That's enough money to buy a small island or a fleet of Lamborghinis. But hey, for those of us who can't afford to drop a cool mill on an opal, we can sit back, relax, and marvel at the sheer beauty of this mesmerizing opal. So make sure to put the video on pause and take a closer look at the Aurora Australis, and prepare to be dazzled. Let's move on to the next one, the hottest opal on the planet. Number 8, Fire of Australia. This opal is like a fiery ball of passion with its vibrant reds and oranges that'll make you feel like you're holding a piece of the sun in your hands. This opal isn't just any ordinary opal. It's enormous. Like, get your forklift enormous. Also, the colors are extraordinary. It's as if Mother Nature said, let's construct a rock that resembles pure beauty. And boy, did she deliver. And let's talk about value, shall we? Almost $652,000 has been put as the value of the Fire of Australia. That alone would have made you wish you had left your day job and entered the opal mining industry. Before we continue with number 7, did you like the video so far? If yes, like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell to stay up to date about the latest jaw-dropping jewelry pieces and mesmerizing stories. Anyways, moving on to number 7, Virgin Rainbow. This opal is so stunning, it's like a unicorn threw up all over, in the best way possible. But what is so unique about the Virgin Rainbow Opal? The way the colors interact and swirl around one another is mesmerizing. Let's just say that Jackson Pollock would be the Virgin Rainbow Opal if he was a jewel. This opal is a little guy, but that doesn't mean it's any less valuable. In fact, it's been valued at over $1 million. That's a lot of dough for a little rock. But hey, when you're as beautiful as the Virgin Rainbow Opal, you can get away with anything. I know this has been a crazy journey so far, but trust me, you're not ready for what's coming up next. My advice? Buckle up. Number 6, the Queen's Opal. Well, let me tell you, this opal is so extravagant it's like it's rolled out of Buckingham Palace itself. Let's start with the size. The Queen's Opal is massive, big enough to make even the most famous engagement rings look like cheap knockoffs. It's fit for a queen's wardrobe with deep blues and greens that'll make you want to start curtsying. Let's talk about the price now. With a price tag of about $1.2 million, the Queen's Opal is actually more valuable than a lot of jewelry we've discovered in our previous videos. After all, it is suitable for a queen. But wait, our journey doesn't end here. There are still more opals to discover, and each one is more stunning than the last. Number 5, Halley's Comet. This stone is so out of the world, it's like it was plucked straight from the heavens. It sounds like something that's been flying through space for ages, don't you think? You're not that far off, after all. The opal was named after Halley's Comet, which only appears once every 76 years. And what about the value of this gem? Although this opal has a stunning $1.7 million appraisal, there's no way to quantify something that is truly extraordinary. Alright folks, it's time to buckle up for another opalicious ride. It's like a never-ending buffet of opal goodness, and we're here for it. Number 4, Pride of Australia. Now you might be wondering why this opal has such a patriotic name. Is it because it was found in the shape of a kangaroo? Well, not quite. In 1920, Ernie Sherman was the first person to purchase this stone. But let's get to the actual meat of the matter. With vivid reds, blues, and greens that sparkle, the Pride of Australia Opal is truly stunning. The best thing, though? That it's worth more than $1.9 million. That's a whole lot of shrimp on the Barbie. All right, opal enthusiasts, now we enter the top 3 most expensive opals in the world. We've already seen some serious contenders, but you're not ready for what's coming up next, so brace yourselves. Number 3. Olympic Australis. Alright folks, it's time to bring out the big guns, the Olympic Australis Opal. This stone is like the Michael Phelps of opals, a true champion in every sense of the word. This opal underwent rigorous training to become the superstar it is now, just like an Olympic athlete would. It spent millions of years underground enduring intense pressure and heat to develop its stunning colors and patterns. But this opal isn't just beautiful, it's also got some serious street cred. It cost an astounding $3.2 million. Crazy price, right? Can you imagine people spending so much money on a gem? The Olympic Australis is like carrying around a huge bag of diamonds. But the next one is even crazier. Number 2. The Flame Queen. Hold on to your hats because you will be blown away by the price of this opal. Yes, the Flame Queen Opal is a stone so fiery and intense, it could put a dragon to shame. According to legend, this opal was created by the fiery flames of the underworld deep within the molten core of the earth. But here's the catch. This stone is so valuable, it's practically priceless. It may be exchanged for an entire kingdom, a collection of vessels, or even a personal dragon. The price is $3.4 million. Well, if I could find an opal like this, I'd be enjoying my days on a private vessel and living the luxurious lifestyle. Hold on to your hats a bit longer, folks, because we've finally arrived at the grand finale of our countdown. The world's most expensive opal. And trust me, this one's a doozy. Get ready to be dazzled beyond your wildest dreams as we unveil the ultimate opal masterpiece. Number 1. The Fire Queen. Damn, what's up with all these queens on our list? This Fire Queen Opal is so hot it'll make you feel like you're walking on lava. So brace yourself for some serious heat. With its brilliant reds and deep blues, this opal is definitely a work of art. This beauty is going to cost you a whopping $3.6 million. With $3.6 million, you could buy a small island, a private jet, a fleet of Ferraris, or 1,440,000 packets of instant ramen. So it really depends on your priorities in life. Thanks for watching our top 10 list of the most expensive opals in the world. Who knew rocks could be worth so much? Keep an eye out for these beauties and maybe one day you'll strike it rich. Or just enjoy the beauty of the natural world. Either way, it's a win. On your screen, select the video Ridiculously Expensive Gemstones on the left, subscribe to our channel on the middle, or watch one of our other videos on the right. And we are looking forward to seeing you in the next one.